Hey, what's going on to anybody that's still tuning into my channel? This is Casual706 here, back with another Transformers unboxing slash review. Today I'm covering Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Shockwave. Standard packaging, we got Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy down at the bottom here. Decepticon Shockwave going up the left side. Takara Tomy, Transformers Generations, Transformers going up the right side of the package. Hasbro, ages 8+ in 3 different languages. On the side of the package here is where we get our cool artwork of Shockwave. He is in a very G1-esque type styling. Around to the back of the package here, we have product placement shots with Ultra Magnus. It says it's going to take about 28 steps to transform Shockwave from his robot to submarine mode and vice versa. They're also showing how his power-up armor kind of stuff can be used as like a battle sled for him that he's standing on the right there. On the side of the package here, we got really cool artwork of the arc launching from Cybertron. Alright, so since we took a look at the packaging, we're going to go ahead and bust this open and get to the good part. Alright, so with this guy out of the packaging, we do get instructions. The instructions are very large. They're going to be dual-sided, showing how to transform him from his submarine mode to robot mode and vice versa. Also showing how you can display the little armor power-up deals with him as well. Real quick, it does come packaged with this little back display kind of thing, which I don't believe I'm going to keep. Looks pretty cool, I guess, for some people, but it's really not going to work for me. I've got so many of these toys that I don't have time to put up little cardboard displays behind them. Initially, when I saw the pictures for this toy at a convention, I saw the 4 arms hanging off of it, and I was kind of thinking, oh, that's neat. If you buy 2 of them, you can hook them together to kind of use as battle armor for another one. I wasn't sure how this was going to work out. But you actually get all of this stuff in the package with the Leader Class Shockwave. Really, for me, I'm looking for a G1 updated type figure, so I don't believe I'm going to be using any of that armor or anything. It's just going to kind of be sitting off to the side, taking up space in my case. These little pop-on things just come right off of the figure. So you actually just take these little arms here, and you just pull them out. They peg right into the arm right there. You can do the same thing with that other arm. Just pull it right off of there. Got another little peg right there. Then down here, these little feet pegs will come off like that. And then last but not least, he has this enormous backpack thing going on here. You can take that and pop it off as well. You're gonna have to come off of the sides there. It kind of clicks in and then pops off. And step all that kibble off to the side. This is gonna be the Shockwave that I'm actually gonna be displaying in my collection. Now, they say this is a Leader Class figure, but once you remove all the fluff, it's down pretty much to a deluxe size type figure. And for $49.99, that's kind of whack. I don't know. But anyway, that's here's the actual base figure. This is what I'm going to have in my collection. We'll spin him around here, take a look at. There's a little backpack, his hose coming off there, going to his arm. And there he is. He's got some super nice detailing with the figure. As you see, he's got little etchings all over him. With this Siege line, they're doing a lot of this fine detailing, and I gotta say that I like it. The figures seem to be getting a lot smaller with Hasbro Takara as of lately, but they're a lot better quality than they were. So there's a lot of intricate little carvings and stuff in it, and that looks really nice. Now, articulation with him, head's gonna have a full, actually it'll rock side to side like that. Can get a full rotation out of the head. You gotta kind of be mindful of these little pieces around his shoulder top section here, but you can get it all the way around. He's got light piping at the eye, which works really, really well. As you see, when I cover it up, it goes dead. And then when I take it off, it has like a super bright yellow there. Almost like it has an LED in the head. So, real good job on the light piping there. Now, articulation with him, Arms are going to be able to raise up at the shoulders here. That's mainly due to transformation. The transformation is very similar to the G1 Shockwave. You got a swivel point here right at the arm. To get it all the way around, of course, you'd have to unplug this little hose pipe right here, which is no problem. It just pulls right out of that little peg. So matter of fact, we'll leave it undone for right now. So right there at the bicep section, you got a little swivel point. Then he's got a elbow joint there, kind of soft ratcheting elbow. I can feel a little bit of clicking, but it's not super, can't feel it really well like that. Other arm's got the same articulation. Waist has got a waist swivel. Be able to swivel that all the way around. Down here at the legs, he's got some multi-positional joints, ratcheting forward and backwards, so you can get some nice high kicks forwards and backwards like that. It also has a like side to side kind of joint, so you can get some nice high kicks out of it like that. Down here at the kind of at the thigh section, you have a rotation point right there, and then he's also going to have a knee bend, and that is a ratcheting knee bend there. Ooh, very stiff on that one. Now down here at the legs, you actually, or rather at the feet, you actually get some ankle tilt here, if you can see. That's a pretty stiff joint too there. So it kind of tilts to either side there a little bit. That's a nice addition to have. A lot of the older toys didn't have ankle tilts, so it's cool to have that added with these newer ones. So, and then just kind of looking at the figure, you see some of the battle damage going on here. It's not especially bad with this one. The Ultra Magnus one had some really prominent battle damage on it. But this one doesn't showcase it as much. The only real battle damage I can notice per se is right down here at the feet. So now I'm sure I've seen videos with other people. If you don't like that battle damage kind of thing going on, I believe it's pretty easy to remove. I think they're just using alcohol or something like that to kind of rub it off. So anyway, that is the little Shockwave there. And since this is a remake of a G1 figure, I figured I'd break out a G1 Shockwave. But there's just a quick comparison of those two guys together there. That's what they look like. So you see they really tried to keep it as an update to the old Shockwave figure kind of there. And one more comparison to make with this guy real fast. Actually had got a knockoff Masterpiece Shockwave here recently. I got this for 38 bucks on eBay. I got a review for this guy coming out here soon too. I shot the review, I just got to edit it up. So figured it'd be cool to compare those two together there. Got a little bit of sticker peeling going on there. So there's the Masterpiece Shockwave. It's actually a KO. So, but just comparison with those two guys there, and we'll pull that off to the side. All right, we're back to this Shockwave. To transform him, first thing we're gonna do is pop this little backpack, kind of pull that backpack off there. All right, we get these two arms folded up here like that. Then the let's see. Now on this little thing up here, it's going to kind of open up a little bit. All right, we pull those up. Yeah, we're going to get this into place. It's actually going to kind of go under, and the arms go together, and that's going to close right over the front of the arms there, like that. Now down here at the legs. All right, so we open up the leg right there on the side. Same thing with that other leg, open it up. Yeah, you kind of collapse the leg onto itself right there. Same thing with this other leg, kind of like the old Combiner Wars figures used to do. Then we can tab those legs together, I think. Yep. Get that front little thing pegged back together, and it should tab right into the chest there. All right. So, there we go with that. Now this little tube here should Alright, it's going to go up to the top barrel here like that. So, and yeah, here is the Submarine Mode. Yeah, because Hasbro totally doesn't do guns anymore. So here's the Submarine Mode. And then, oh my god, if you flip it over, there's the gun mode. So you got a gun mode just like Shockwave used to be back in the day. But of course, that's totally not a gun mode at all, guys. Not a gun mode. This is a submarine. So there is that. And you can do some stuff with the armor here. You should go on this way, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, so you can get all that armor tabbed onto the front here and actually click together right there. And looks like it pegs into the side of Shockwave here too. Yep. Yep, get it all tabbed in, give her a good squeeze there. So you get all that together. I guess this tube is going to go up front here again. I thought I was going to have to unhook it to do that. Alright, and then you take these little arms here with the pegs. And, is that right there? Yeah. Or should it be on the other side? Yeah, probably should be on the other side. Okay. Alright, so we plug it in there. And that other arm here, we get it kind of the same way as that one right there. And then right here, you get a little tab and a circle. On this, you get a tab and a circle right there. I'm just going to pop that into that. And there you go with that. And then you take these little other wings here, and they're going to pop right onto the side of that, like that. And you're going to do the same thing with this other side here. Just tab it in, and voila. So here is a little spaceship mode that you get with all of the combined parts on Shockwave when he's in his submarine mode here. So that's what you get. And when I first saw this, the thing that popped into my head was Galvatron's ship from the Transformers the movie. So I don't know if that was what they were shooting for, but it does feel a lot like that ship, kind of. That is what's up with that. And that'll actually conclude my unboxing / review for Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Leader Class Shockwave. If you guys liked the video, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any Transformer unboxings or cool videos in the very near future. And with all that said, I appreciate whoever is watching, guys. Casual 706, out.